Grand Rising Kings and Queens. Today's a really good day. I found parking in Manhattan. Like, it's a good day. It's a good day. So I get a lot of questions about why I started, how I got started, how long it took me to get started. So today I'm going to discuss a few of those questions. So I got started February of 2017. Unfortunately, the reason why I got started was because I was in a traumatic car accident. I had a torn meniscus. I had a brain concussion. I suffered from post-traumatic stress disorder. I was depressed, and the car accident completely changed my life. You know when people say everything happens for a reason? That's what they mean. It literally, everything happened for a reason. And unfortunately, the fact that I had to go through such a traumatic experience, I have learned so much. It's because of that experience that I am here today to tell you my story. I'm able to let you guys know that, hey, that there is a different way, and it's time for us to wake up. So I couldn't walk. I just kept on reliving the experience. So I had to find a way for me to get natural relief. So I'm allergic to painkillers. So most of the medication they gave me did not help. The medication I got from depression just made it worse. It made me suicidal. The medication I got for pain, I completely broke out. So I couldn't take it. And every solution they gave me, nothing worked. And I was like, listen, I've had enough. And if you've ever been in a car accident to the point where you're in a lot of pain, you'll seek for anything to get some type of relief. And that's what I needed. So I started to do some research into the natural solutions on how to help me out. So I have born and raised in Guyana. A little bit about me. Born and raised in Guyana. I knew a little bit about herbs. We took bitters when I was younger, but I didn't really know anything about herbs. Like, I knew about it. I know that it existed. I know natural cures existed, but I've never sought it personally. So, but I decided to, because I'm like, if the pharmaceuticals aren't working, something gotta work. Let's see if the natural help herbs can help. And I somehow came across Dr. Sebi, and I read how he cured HIV. So I'm like, listen, if he can cure HIV, my symptoms is nothing. A torn meniscus, brain concussion, that's nothing to him, right? So I researched exactly what methods he used to help heal people, and I found his nutritional guide. So I started to eat raw foods. Well, that was kind of by accident in a sense, mainly because I couldn't walk, and because I am the chef of my family, if I can't walk and nobody else could cook around me, then my only other option was raw. And that was actually the best option for me, mainly because I got the most nutrients that I needed and it was able to heal my body. The process, of course, took a while. Some people think like, okay, I'm going to drink a few herbs and that's going to be, I'm going to heal in a second. Nope. It took me 3 months to heal myself. And that was with daily intake of these herbs, right? Some of the herbs that I've taken, I have a book, my first smoothie book that I created, that I published. It has exactly what my exact methods are and how I heal myself from these illnesses. So if you do want to get in depth into what exactly my story is, you can, head to the book, read more. But I'm just giving you a little small synopsis. So besides, the herbs that I took for pain was blue vervain. For the post-traumatic stress disorder was valerian. So the reason why I took that is I read somewhere that soldiers in World War II actually was prescribed that by the doctors because they were, it was a traumatic experience for them. They just couldn't sleep. They couldn't relive it, similar to what I was going through. So I took that, and it was daily. It was in the morning and the night. You have to be consistent. That's one thing. If you want to seek natural solutions, you have to be consistent. You cannot take it, I'm going to take some sea moss. I'm going to pop a sea moss gel once a week and expect to see amazing results. No, it's consistency. All right, that's literally what I learned. Okay, so consistency is key. So that's why that started. I literally couldn't walk. So in order for me to walk again, I had to change my diet, and I had to seek more natural remedies to help me heal. So after I got started, I wanted to start eating healthier even before my car accident. I felt like the car accident just made me stick to it because I kind of had no choice in a sense in the matter, because before that, a year before that, I wanted to change. I started to, I transitioned from being a normal standard American diet, from eating a SAD diet, that's what it's called, standard American diet, SAD diet, I transitioned to being a pescatarian for a year. So before transitioning, I was like, okay, I'm going to go pescatarian, then I'm going to go vegan, and I'll go alkaline vegan. That's my plan. But to the Most High, that all changes. That's another story for another day. But, so I was a pescatarian before I was in a traumatic car accident. So I'm pescatarian. I felt good. I felt better because I wasn't eating farm-raised fish. I felt a little good, but it wasn't as good as eating raw foods. When I eat raw foods and I fasted, that's the best I've ever felt. And my goal eventually is to go raw. Because I love to cook so much, it's gonna be hard for me. It's gonna be a hard transition. That's my long-term goal. But I do eat raw mostly. I try to do that at least 4 to 5 days out of the week. 4 to 5 days out of the week. I eat raw salads when I go to work, and all that stuff. So that's pretty good. So why I answered my why, and how I got started was doing my research, learning more exactly about how to heal naturally, and that's how I started. And so this is my channel. This is how, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. Since I've transitioned from 2017, I have not been 100% alkaline vegan. That's mainly because I'm not perfect. I constantly travel from all 3 different states, from Jersey, Philly, wherever. I'm always somewhere. So being always on the go, I'm not always able to get 100% alkaline meals. So I try my best to be as close to alkaline as possible every time I eat. But of course, I'm not perfect, and I don't expect anyone to be. If you are perfect, more power to you. But I just want to get that out there. Let people know, hey, no one's perfect. Everyone is still trying their best to be the best self. That's literally what my goal is to be better than who I was yesterday. So that's my only competition. It's myself. And I do want to thank you guys, really, because you guys have really helped me to stay honest and helped me stay on track, because I'm listen, hey, I have people who are looking up to me, and people who really are touched by my story. So I have to stay strong for you guys. So thank you for always being there and always being guided light and sending me kind messages. I really, really appreciate it. And see you guys in person too. That's so super, super cool. What else? So let me know whatever else you want to know about my journey, how I got started, whatever you want to know about my story, or just more recipes, whatever you want to comment below. Don't forget to comment and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. Peace and love.